हेलो एवरीबॉडी, वेलकम टू लेट्स कॉन्कर ऑटिज्म। आज के वीडियो में हम कुछ नया सा टॉपिक डिस्कस करने वाले हैं। तो आइए हम पहले वीडियो देख लेते हैं, आप खुद ही समझ जाएंगे कि कौन सा टॉपिक आज हम कवर करने वाले हैं। लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। ओके, सो कम ऑन, नाउ यू हैव टू स्टार्ट टेलिंग मी दैट हाउ ऑफन यू डू दीज थिंग्स। ओके, बेथिंग
Twice a day.
ओके, ब्रशिंग
Twice a day.
oh, your birthday, when your birthday comes?
And once in a year.
Very good. Wednesday, when Wednesday comes?
Once in a week.
Very good. 8 o'clock?
Twice a day.
Very good. How often do you eat your main meals?
Thrice a day.
Very good. Mom's birthday?
Once in a year.
Very good. Breakfast?
Once in a day.
Very good. Sunday? हाँ, जोर से बोलो.
Once in a week.
Very good. And cartoon time?
Twice a day.
Very good. Parents, a lot of parents messaged me and inquired about how I taught the concept of, once in a day or twice in a day and once in a week, once in a year, this concept. So basically I took these type of 4 sheets. Here you can see that, day sheet is made, and here I bifurcated the day into morning, afternoon, evening, night, and then week I wrote the days of the week, then year I wrote the days, the months, and then the frequency. Okay, so here I'm assuming that the child is at a level where he knows the concept of day, and in a day, in a week there are 7 days, in a year there are there's 12 months. So I am assuming that he knows the concept, the child knows the concept. So because I have taught him in an easier way. So let me start with the video. Like, let's assume if we want to teach a child that how often you brush. So what we can do is we can just give a pencil to the kid, and you can just ask the kid to tick mark the required the details. So if I ask him often you brush, so here he knows that brushing is done in the morning. So what here like in the morning and at night, so ideally, so he will tick mark this brushing morning and night. So here he can see, then I'll ask to count how many tick marks you did. So this is 1 and this is 2. So if then he has to refer to the frequency sheet where it's written 2 times means twice. So here he has to get that word. So twice in a day. Twice in a day. Then we move on to, like, let's assume I move on to, I ask him that how often you eat your breakfast. So then he'll again tick mark this. So maybe you can erase this so that the child doesn't get confused. You can just erase this. Okay, so you can you'll ask how often you do breakfast. So what he can do is he can just tick mark or encircle. So breakfast, so he can give the answer. So breakfast is 1 time. Here it is written 1 time. 1 time means once in a day. Okay, so if I ask for how often does Monday comes, so here he can circle. So Monday comes. Now there's no another Monday, right? So the kid will encircle the Monday, and then he'll get back to that frequency sheet, like 1 time, like once, 1 time once in a week. So he knows that where he has tick marked on which sheet, on which particular sheet the kid has tick marked. So like for days, he knows that for breakfast he has tick marked the day sheet. So he'll come up, he'll do the reference once in a day. So Monday comes once in a week. So how often mama's birthday come? So he knows mama's birthday comes in September, so he'll just circle it, and or maybe tick mark. So he'll come up with once in a year, right? So now how often you do bathing? right? How often you do bathing? So he'll come up with this. So bathing is, this is one time, and he takes bath at night also sometimes. So I've taught him 2 times. So 1 and 2. So like 2 times, twice in a day. Okay, twice in a day, like this. So like this, you have to come up like this. You have to teach the concept to the kids. Next example, if I say, how often you go to school? So here the kid can give actually 2 answers, like once in a day, you can say. So this is once in a day, or maybe the child can come up with the answer like 5 days. Like see, this is 1 to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he can also come up with the answer 5 days in a week. Okay, 5 days in a week. I'm sorry, I skipped writing here 5 times. So maybe he can write 5 days in a week, like that. Now if the child has mastered with the simpler concepts like 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, like once, twice, thrice, if you want to ask some tricky questions, like how often you drink water. So I have taught him, like if it is more than 3 times, you can say it as multiple times in a day, right? So you can say multiple times. So this is the way I have taught him, where understood the concept really well. So hope this helps. And yes, I want to say, like my drawing is not good. If you want to make it more attractive, you can also draw or make it, or you can stick the pictures of these respective topics. So you can take the cutouts also. So this way you can make it more attractive. Thank you so much. I hope I explained the concept nicely.